Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge and welcome to Look and Loot, which is a dice building roguelike game where we battle all sorts of different enemies with our team of plucky hero type characters, and along the way as we travel through various creepy dungeons and spooky forests and all that kind of stuff, we collect and craft dice, we can upgrade the dice to make them more effective, we pick up powerful relics, we can level up our people, and I imagine we will probably quite a lot of times say, oh for goodness sake, as our dice rolls let us down again and again, because, you know, it's a dice rolling game and there is an element of luck involved to that, as the name of the game would imply. So, do you know what? Here we go. Let's play some Look and Loot and hope very much that the RNG gods are on our side today. Right, so first up, we need to pick our hero, but I think because we haven't played the game before, we can only pick Turnea the Warrior. The other heroes, I think there are 3 of them, are locked away. So, Turnea the Warrior we can play as, and then, yeah, Ravenheart the Ranger, which is an amazing name, they're locked away, as is Isukor the Wizard. Okay, so there's Isukor there, and there's Ravenheart, and down here is Turnea. Okay, so we'll play as Turnea the Warrior, so they appear to have 30 out of 30 hit points. 6 out of 6 armor, possibly. They've got 20 or whatever that thing is. I don't know what that is right now. And then I think this is their kind of general ability. So deal 3 damage and inflict +1 vulnerable to all enemies charged every 4 rooms counts as an attack. Okay, so we've got some sort of special super attack kind of thing. And then, yes, we haven't got any difficulty modifiers that we can apply right now. Okay, right, fine. So let's dive in, shall we? Let's start the game and see what we have to do. Oh, it looks like proper sort of like old school gaming from way back in the past. Oh, I like that. I did change the font around a little bit. So the default font is all sort of pixely, a bit like this. But I thought that might be a little bit hard to read. I thought people might be looking, thinking, oh crikey, I can't really read that very well. So I've changed it to this sort of font here, which is like the dyslexia safe font type thing, just so we can actually read the words a little bit easier. So Turnea is here wandering around the forest, and they're saying, whispers, sounds almost like they're asking for help. Okay, and then we walk along and we encounter a spider. Oh no, a creepy spider in the forest. Okay, so we've got, 6 armor and 30 hit points. The spider has 2 armor and 16 hit points. Okay, so at the start of each turn, enemies roll first, revealing their actions. Then you roll and use rerolls to optimize your strategy. Lock dice to prevent them from being re-rolled. Right-click a hero or enemy die to view details. You can rewind your turn once per combat. Oh, that's quite good. Right, okay, so the enemy... oh, hang on. Start combat... Ah, right, okay, combat hasn't started yet. Right, I see. So what is dice build? And also, what's that thing? Is that money, possibly, or magic power? I don't know. So what is dice build? Outside of combat, you can customize your combat dice. Each die has a set capacity, and the total skill cost on a die cannot exceed this limit. Okay, so each ability on a particular dice takes up a certain amount of capacity. Okay, right, that's fine. Skills with upgrade mark are stronger versions offering powerful effects. Right, okay. So we've got these 4 dice. So a sword dealing 4 damage, a rapier dealing 4 damage, plus an extra bit of damage for each attack already played. Then we've got a quick stab, and then there are 3 things on that dice which don't do anything. They're very ineffective, so they're not going to do anything. We're just going to kind of stand around and look at the enemy and go, hello, spider. Okay, and this one here has got some sort of armor boosting thing, I imagine. Why isn't that telling us what that is? Oh, hang on. Why are those... Hang on a minute. Why are these... Ah, it's over here, look. Okay. So that is break. That is shield. That gains armor. That means we heal up a little bit. Okay, so it's not just all sort of attack dice. We've got sort of healing abilities and armor and everything else. Okay, right. That's quite fun. All right. Let's begin the combat then. So start combat. Right. The enemy are going to do nothing at all. Okay, so we can choose to do nothing at all. We could do a rapier attack, or we could do a sword attack. Now, we might as well do the sword attack right now, because the rapier attack is going to do 4 damage, +1 for each attack played. We haven't played any attacks yet, so let's just do a regular sword thing. So we will pick that, please. So do we drag it onto us? The skill... Oh, hang on, right, I see. We have to target them. Okay, right, so we do that, and they do nothing. Oh, and then we get to do something else. Ah, oh, I see, we get to use all of our dice, do we? Okay, Right, and then we wallop you with the rapier, which deals 5 damage, because we already did an attack with a sword. Okay, so do that, and then... Well, I don't want to heal them up. Then we can heal. But okay, I mean, if we end our turn, does that go back into our sort of dice hand or something? I don't know. I'm just going to do that and see what happens. Okay, right, so the turn ends. The spider is going to do a bite. Okay, so we need to kill the spider before it nibbles at us too much. So if we do that, so we can go boop, there we go. And then we can, we're going to kill it. We can do the rapier thing on it and the spider will be dead. Okay, right, so, there we go, look. So we've just seen the luck part of the game, which involves rolling dice, and that's an entirely random sort of thing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And now we get the loot part of the game name. So we've done the luck bit, now we get the loot bit. Okay, so 5 gold. Right, that's gold. That's gold, okay. So we get 15 gold, sorry, yes, we've got 15 gold. And then, oh, I see. We can have 15 gold. We could have lesser heal to put onto a dice, or we could have a spear, deal 4 damage, and inflict 1 poison. Oh, that sounds quite jazzy. Yeah, we'll take that, please. Okay, so now we're up against... okay, no, we're not up against a fountain. Oh no, a fountain! A shimmering fountain radiates vitality, offering blessings for devotion or a coin. Okay, hang on. Go to dice. Right, so we can put this onto one of our dice. So it makes sense to put it onto that one, because that dice has got 3 empty spots. So this is capacity 4. So that dice will be on 18 out of 20. Don't know, pop it just there. Might as well go there as opposed to anywhere else. Throughout your adventure, you will face various events that require careful decisions. Some choices may bring great rewards, while others could have deadly consequences. Oh, crikey, it's okay. How about, we don't need to heal up, so we could chuck a coin into here. Toss 5 gold in. It says toss coin, not 5 coins, for a 50% chance to gain 1 random skill. Do you know what? I'm game. Let's give it a go. Nothing happened. Botherations, there you go. Right, a gobbyfly. A goblin-like fly flits before you, trailing eerie dust. It grins wide, offering to weave power into your skills for a price. Okay, so upgrade. Sacrifice 13 hit points, that's quite a lot, to let the gobbyfly enchant you, upgrading 2 random skills, or gold, gain 12 gold. I like the idea of the upgrade. It's going to hurt us a bit, but then 2 of our skills are going to be significantly better, and we might be able to heal up anyway as time goes on. So let's have a little bit of an upgrade from our gobblifly. Well, thank you, gobblifly friend. Okay, so a couple of skill upgrades. So, what got upgraded? That just there, look. So the rapier now deals an additional bit of damage, so 2 more damage. And the sword here deals 6 instead of 4. Okay, right. Yep, that seems pretty good. And now we're up against a spider and a rabbit. Okay, did it say right click? Oh, it's a rat. Oh, I mean, it looks a bit like a bunny rabbit, doesn't it? It's got big ears. Right, okay, so start combat. Got nothing much else to do. Oh, crikeys. Okay, they're going to make us bleed, and that one is going to bite us and also heal itself up. Okay, so that one at the back, the rat is weaker. We can heal. We can heal ourselves a bit. We might as well do that right now. Gain 5 HP and decreases by 1 with every use. Resets. Okay. So we could also do that right now to heal ourselves up, to offset the damage of the upgrade thing we got from the gobblifly. Break. Right. If we... Oh, that's tricky though, isn't it? We could take out the rat at the back and then it won't attack us at all. It won't bite us. So we could just get rid of it with these 2. But that makes that vulnerable. But I think it's probably better to kill the thing at the back. Why did it only cause 3? Wasn't it supposed to cause 4? Oh, I should have possibly done break on it first. Hang on, rewind. Rewind that because we can. Okay, so break on that thing. Hang on, it says, oh, it's got a point of armour. Of course it has. Right, so break there. So deal 4 damage and inflict +1 vulnerable. Okay, so now it's vulnerable. Statuses. Skills apply status effects. Some act immediately, others over time. Yeah, like poison or bleeding or whatever. All status effects decrease by 1 at the end of each combat round. For details, click a hero. Okay, right, so if we do that, and then we boss you with a sword, because you're vulnerable, that will cause additional points of damage, means you are dead. Sorry, rat friend. And then we'll heal ourselves up. Right, and the spider gets a go on us, so we took a bit of damage, but the armour soaked most of it up, I think. Oh dear. Right, this is quite terrible, isn't it? Okay, reroll empty. So reroll the ones that have got nothing in, because that was quite useless. We will attack you with the break to make you vulnerable, and then we'll do a quick stab to also make you bleed a little bit. And then we'll do the fading heal again to heal ourselves up, because we are taking damage, of course. Right, they're going to swipe at us. If we do... we can just jab at it and take it out. There you go. And a spear, and it is dead. Okay, right. Do we take some gold? Do we take Defender? Deal 3 damage and gain 2 armour? Or do we take a shovel? Deal 3 damage and gain 2 gold? Oh, so we whack it with a shovel and then we do a little bit of digging. Lovely. I think I quite like that. Gaining some armour seems quite handy. So we'll take Defender and we'll put Defender onto, how much is that? 4 capacity. Okay, we'll put it onto this one here, look, because that dice has got capacity. Right, and we walk along to some treasure. Okay, treasures hold valuable relics, but you must first, crack the lock. Use the left and right buttons to guess the combination. A wrong guess destroys that lockpick, forces you to start over. Lockpicks can be reused on other chests. Okay, so we've got 3 goes to open this chest. So, okay. I don't fully understand what I did there. I pressed left 3 times and it opened. Left and right map was to guess the combination. Oh, I just pressed left a few times. I thought we'd have to like press it and guess something, then press like attempt the lockpick. But I think just pressing left and right means that it just does the lockpicking anyway. Okay, never mind. Right, so now I've got some loot. So a bandage heals 10%, 3 at the minute of the player's hit points at the end of combat. Bratwurst, we've got some food. Gain 2 maximum hit points and 1 maximum armour upon visiting the merchant. Or keychain. Gain 2 lockpicks permanently and 5 gold for every successful treasure unlock. That seems quite handy. That seems like a useful thing. Yeah, we'll have a keychain, thank you. Right, here is the merchant, okie dokie. So yeah, we can see the sort of path we're taking across the top. Right, so we've got 15 money. Could buy a sword for 8. We've already got a sword. Shackles, can't afford that. Coupon, can't afford. Bratwurst, can't afford. Health potion. We heal up immediately, but we don't really need to do that. I think we're okay. A travelling merchant. Yeah, travels about, that's fine. Right, no, we're good. We're good for this. Pay 10 gold to re-roll it, but then we won't have any gold left to buy anything. So no, we'll leave the merchant for now. Cheerio, merchant. Right, okay. Mushrooms. Alright, fungal freak. Let's see what you've got, says Turneo. Okay, they look at over here, the picture Turneo looks... I mean, is bored the right phrase? They look a little bit unenthused, shall we say. It'd be nice if you could show a little bit of sort of, vim and vigour as you're fighting the deadly mushroom men. Oh no, we're going to kill Toad. Marrow's going to be sad. Each dungeon ends with a powerful boss. They roll 2 unique dice. Stuns on the boss skip 1 action per stack, starting from the left eye. Use 2 to fully stun. Defeat them to clear the dungeon. Stun. Stuns on the boss skip 1 action per stack. What does stuns on the boss mean? I don't know. Right, click to continue. So the Spore Fiend goes, chuck, chuck, scree. Ew, did you just hiss at me? Rude. Okay. I quite like you. You're funny. Right, so begin the combat. So we need to take out this little fella first, I think. Just get rid of them, because they're just going to keep niggling away at us. We will gain some armour. That's going to be quite handy. We'll take a bit of that, thank you. And we won't do fading heal just yet, but if we do a quick stab on you, you're going to be bleeding, and then do a quick stab on you again, I think when it gets to your turn, you're going to bleed to death, which is quite handy. So we'll do that, and I don't think we need to do the fading heal right now because it's only going to heal up, 2 points? And that gets worse every time, so we'll keep it for now. So end our turn. 1 usable dice remaining. Yes, absolutely right. So that thing dies, and that, I don't know what that did. The big thing, I'm not quite sure. Right, re-roll the empty dice. Okay, right, we've got a lot of things we can do. So if we do a break on you, that makes you vulnerable. And then we do a quick stab to make you bleed, and then we'll wallop you with a couple of swords. Yes. Okay, right, there you go. So you've taken quite a lot of damage, and your go was nothing, and now you're going to howl at us to make us weak and vulnerable. We're going to deal less damage. Okay, so... Ooh, we've got the defender thing. Oh, and an upgraded rapier. Okay, we'll do break on you first. Okay. Can we... How do we... It said about stunning. I don't know how we do a stun. Okay, then we'll do the defender to give ourselves a piece of armour, which is quite nice. Then we'll do the sword, and then the rapier deals 9 damage because it gets +1 for each attack played. So that will finish you off, Mushroom Face. Vanquished. Okay, so the loot is St. Meal's finger. Do they not need it? For, pointing at things and picking the nose and stuff. Gain +1 protect and deal 5 damage to a random enemy at the start of round 2. Oh, that's quite good. Or a dice pack, 3 random skills, or a balanced shroud. Gain +1 maximum hit points, +1 maximum armor, and +1 capacity to all dice. That might be quite useful, because some of our dice are that one there. If we get a thing that's worth 4, we can't put it on that dice. But if we get a little sort of increased capacity, then that dice will be able to have more stuff on it. So yeah, we'll choose, although that is very good, we'll choose that. More hit points, more armor, and more dice capacity. Yeah, we'll choose that. We shall wear a balanced shroud, thank you. Okay, and then we wander through, and do we leave the forest? Okay, it's got a proper sort of old school feel to it, hasn't it? I mean, apart from the font, which I changed, of course, as we've said. So if we kept the original font, that looks all pixely. It sort of reminds me a little bit of sort of like games on my old Amstrad that I had many years ago, but not that many years ago because, of course, I'm 21, obviously. Right, world map. The world map is your hub for choosing your path. Select a dungeon to shape your adventure. Each dungeon has unique positive and negative modifiers. To unlock the Dark Keep over there, you need to complete 3 out of the 4 dungeons. Okay, so we've completed the forest. The forest is done. So we've just done that, I think. So slay 3 dungeon bosses to breach the Dark Keep. The ruins remain barred until blood stains either swamp or graveyard. Okay, so we've done the forest. So now we need to go to the graveyard or the swamp. The swamp has threat level 2, whereas the graveyard's got threat level 3. So it makes sense right now, whilst we're still sort of learning the game, to go to a slightly less dangerous place. So we'll go to the Swamp of Despair. Elders tell of a swamp that groans with sorrow. Its waters mourning those it has devoured. Okay, let's pop over to the swamp. 1 step in and my boots already hate me. At least you're not travelling with a horse. At least we're not going to get a situation a bit like in the Neverending Story where Artax the horse is taken by the swamp, because that I still can't watch that without having a little tear in my eyes. So yeah, you're on your own, it's fine. You're not got a horse to lose and get sad about. Right, so now you don't heal up between things, between areas. So we're still on 29. And I think our armour, does the armour top back up as well before each fight? I'm not sure. A grinding wheel. Okay, a hunch figure stands beside a rusty wheel, sparks dancing in the darkness. He doesn't speak, just points the handle with a trembling hand. Okay, so we can spend 25 gold to upgrade some skills, but we can't because we haven't got 25 gold. Okay, no, that's fine. Right you are, and we are now up against some Goblin Guard. Oh no, Goblin Guard and a Goblin Warrior. They've got 10 armour. That's quite a lot. Okay. Right, begin the fight. I think maybe get rid of the one at the front here. Get rid of them. They are giving armour to all of their buddies, and that one is going to punch us. Which seems a little bit rude, I'll be honest, but there you go. Right, so if we gain some armour, that's always handy. and then we'll quick stab you, and then we will heal up a little bit. So we'll go back up to top hit points. Okay, we got punched and we are bleeding, and they're going to cause poison damage on us. Oh, crikey, they're going to cause a lot of damage. Good grief. Right. We need to do quick stab on you to deal 3 damage. So your armor is... Right, now... Okay, now the armor's gone. And now we can start doing actual damage on you. But we're going to take a proper kicking next time. So do that to top our hit points back up as much as possible. But we're now down to 19 and we've been poisoned. Right, re-roll the empties, because that's no use at all. We'll have a bit of armor and a bit of armor, thank you. And we will try and hit you and break you. So you're now more vulnerable. We are being properly beaten up. We need Healy dice. Okay, right, we'll have that. Definitely take that, please. And then we'll hit you with a sword. And... Okay, we'll hit you with a sword again. I know we're wasting 3 damage on you, but it gets rid of you. So you are gone. We are still taking poison damage. We need healing. Okay, we're going to be dead. Yeah, look, we're going to die. Fatal damage because we're poisoned. And also we are vulnerable. So we're going to take loads of poison damage. And because we're vulnerable, we're taking more. Right. Roll times 2. We need healing dice. So if we roll this, can we get some healing dice? No. Okay, right. Final chance. If we don't get healing dice thing, then it's all over. It is all over. Okay, right. We'll heal up, thank you. And we'll heal up, thank you. They're going to stab us to cause 6 points of damage, but we can hit them with a sword. That just chips away at their armour. And then we can rapier them to get rid of their armour and cause damage. But yeah, we bled a bit and we got poisoned and then we got killed. Okay, right. So first run didn't get very far, but there you go. So we got some skills, we got some relics, killed 6 enemies, and we cleared 1 floor, like 1 area. Okay, right. That didn't go as well as I thought, but I think the idea is you keep leveling up your character. So this next time round might be a similar kind of a thing. So I'll have another go. Yep, so there you go, spider, and I'm going to say it's a bunny rabbit, because it's more fun. No point looking at the dice bill, because they are what they are. Right, they're going to start biting us. That was a terrible dice roll. Reroll the empty ones, please. Oh my goodness me. Okay, we're going to have to take the hit on that, I think. We're going to have to take the damage that they're causing us, because I don't want to keep sort of losing all the reroll abilities. Right, we'll have some armour, please, because I think the armour persists anyway. And we'll use that, because we might as well. Right, they've walloped us. Right, they're still attacking us. Again, right, oh my goodness me. Right, some terrible dice rolls going on, but the bunny rabbit, which is definitely not a rat, is dead at the back, and they're not going to do anything to us next time. Okay, reroll the empty ones, please. We will heal up. We'll do some bleed damage on you. We'll take a bit of armour, and we'll whack you with a sword. Okay, so you're now bleeding. You're then going to swipe at us, which means that we're bleeding. Okay, so re-roll the empty ones. Re-roll the empty ones again, please. There we go. Right, so do that, make you vulnerable, hit you with a sword, and there you go. Done. So we could take 15 gold, we could take a shovel, we could take another sword. Do you know what, this time, let's take the gold, because then we might be able to invest it in nice things. The magic well... We'll toss 10 gold immediately into the well and hope that something happens. With your wish made, you hear a voice. Strength in attack or resilience in defense. Okay, gain defense skill, gain an attack skill. We're a sort of a warrior type. Let's go for an attack. So we've got a dice skill. The rapier. Okay, let's put that on there then. That can be cool. Can we move them around? Oh, we can move them around. Okay, right, that's good to know. So we can swap them between dice. Treasure. Okay, now I don't understand this. Break in, you'll be injured. So if I press right, that counts as a lock. Oh, I see, right. Okay, so it's right is the wrong thing first. So you have to go left first, and that unlocks the first thing. And now is it left or right again? So we'll go left. It was left, left, and left before, wasn't it? Okay, so it's left, left, right. I see, right. I get it now. So a Bratwurst, a Forge Heart, upgrade a selected skill, or chainmail, gain 4 max armor. Yeah, we'll take that, please, because that's really handy. Armor is good. Oh, a little doggy. Or a wolf. Okay, right. Begin combat against the adorable sort of little dog there. It's spectacularly terrible. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, right. Reroll everything, because that was rubbish. Okay. Reroll the empties, please, because they were terrible. Okay, we'll take some armor, and we'll take some more armor. Ah, we can only have a maximum of 10. Okay, right. Good to know. Okay, quick stab you, and then hit you with the rapier. Always do the rapier at the end, of course. Right, you are going to deal 5 damage on us. Okay. Got 5 armor right now. We'll put that back up to 9. We'll do that on you, and then we'll do that. Okay, so you are bleeding. You're taking bleeding damage. All we need to do is wallop you with the sword, and you are gone. So, oh, hang on a minute, but we want to top our armor up before we do anything else, because we take that with us, I think. Okay, right, let's take some more gold. Although Defender is quite good. I like gaining armor as we go. Do you know, we'll take that, actually. We'll have that, and we'll put that onto that one there. Why not? It makes as good a choice as any other. Right, begin combat here against another bunny rabbit under spider. Reroll the empty. Okay, that's good. So we'll take a couple of points of armor. We'll wallop the one at the back, and then we will do some healing, thank you. So they're going to then sort of chip away. Our armor's now back down to nothing again, rather unfortunate. So top the armor. Oh, hang on. Reroll the empties. Got a bit too keen there. Reroll that empty. Okay, so we'll have armor. We'll heal up. And we will try to stab you at the back there. But you heal up, I think, don't you? Which is a bit of a problem. Okay, reroll that empty one. More armor, we'll take that. So yeah, we'll have that. We'll kill you at the back, so you're not going to bother us. And then we'll heal up a bit more. So now it's us versus the spider. Reroll the empty. Okay, take some more armor. Then do a quick stab, and then hit it with the sword. It's down to 11. Now down to 9, because it's bleeding. That's going to use an upgraded bite on us. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay. Right, we need to really wallop this thing quite a lot. So like that. There you go. It's done. So do we take more gold? Kick. Stun target for 1 turn if the attack was played. Can be used once per combat. Okay. We can stun them, or a quick stab, or take even more gold. I think maybe let's take the gold. Let's try and have some gold. There you go. So we can sort of buy things from merchants. So a shield we've got. A shovel we've seen. The keychain is quite handy, I imagine. Although we didn't get to any of the treasure things last time. That's going to be handy to get goodies out of the treasure chest. A bandage or a health potion. I'd still do like the keychain for 20 monies. We'll buy one of those, please. And we can't buy anything else. Well, we can't buy the good things. I wanted that. I wanted the bandage, really. But okay, no, we'll keep the 20 gold for other things. Right. And then it's you again. Okay, hello mushroom people. Oh, crikeys. Oh, and that's some terrible dice rolls to begin with. Okay, can we please have... Oh, that was awful. Okay, right, heal up. Give us that. And you might as well put that on, that we can't get any more. But okay, right, we're weak and we're vulnerable. Brilliant. Can we have something to whack the enemy with, please? Right, give us a shield. We need to break you down first. So if we go here... and then go here, and then go here. Right, there you go. 1 enemy down. It's just us versus the big lad at the back. Right, re-roll the empty one. Okay. So, quick stab. That means you're bleeding. Then we do a sword to take your armor down. Sword, take your armor down and gone. And then use the rapier to cause a good chunk of damage. Okay. But we're poisoned. So we're bleeding out, right? Not bleeding. We're poisoning out right now. Re-roll the empty. They're going to heal. We need to destroy them really quickly. I don't know if we can. Quick stab. We could use this. We could use Zweihander. Deal 3 damage and inflict +1 vulnerable to all enemies. Oh, botherations. Choose it when they were around. Okay. So if we do... That's 3 damage. So do 3 damage on them. That didn't seem to do anything. But okay, I think we got some armour. Then we do a sword. So we're on 15. Then we do this to bring them down to 12 and bleeding, and then do another sword. So they're on 8, but now they're back up to 15 because they healed up. Oh, well, now there's a load of claws. Okay, we need some armour. We'll do a quick stab, and then we'll do a sword, and then a sword. Okay, we need to... Oh, they died. I was going to say we need to survive, but I think they were bleeding, weren't they? Okay. Magnet. Get 6 the gold reward. We could have a beggar's stick. Deal 1 damage to random enemy at the start of each combat round. Deal 3 damage instead if you have less than 5 gold. Or, oh, the bandage. Heals 10% of the player's hit points at the end of combat. Yeah, we'll have that, please. That's really quite good, because we're looking a bit beaten and broken at the moment. We've got 8 out of 30 left. Right, back we go to the swamp for a second time. Can we possibly survive? Oh, crikey, it's you guys again. I've only got 8 hit points. Can we have like a nice friendly merchant? Or a lovely pool of healing or something? Okay, begin the combat. So they're going to cause 5 damage and make us vulnerable. And you're going to gain 6 points of armour. Well, of course you are. Okay, oh, hang on. Reroll the empty one. Reroll the empty one again, please. Okay, right. Healing. Yes, take that, absolutely. And then we'll have armour, because that's going to keep us alive. Do a sword on you, do a rapier on you, and we'll cause some damage to the skelly boy at the front. Okay. They're now using... Oh, come on. They've got both their upgraded attacks coming in on us. Right, reroll the empty. Oh, and that didn't even do anything, dearie me. Okay. Right, defender on you to give us armour, then a sword, and then a rapier. Okay, I think we might be dead. Yeah, we got horribly murdered to death. Like, really easily killed. Okay, right. We're nearly at level 2. Can we do anything else? No, you're locked. Unlock the range by reaching the Dark Keeper's the warrior. Ah, okay, right. Let's give it another go. This is going to be fine. It's all going to be good. Let's just get through the foresty bit. We'll come back when we're ready to take on the swamp, I think, because we've seen this a few times. So we'll get to the swamp, unless we die beforehand, of course. So we'll get to the swamp and we'll have a little recap about sort of, where we are and where we stand when we're plunging around into the swamp. Oh, right, okay, a new thing has happened, okie doke. So we are fighting the big mushroom boss thing at the end of the forest level, and we've got to round 8. So it's dragged out quite a bit. We just sort of keep cancelling each other out. We'll cause them some damage. They'll hurt us a little bit. We then heal up. We pop some shields back on. They heal up a little bit. They get some shields. And so it's been going round and around for quite a while. But now this has popped up. Fatigue. If a battle drags beyond 8 rounds, fatigue begins to take hold. From then on, every turn inflicts a negative effect at the start of the round. Weakness, vulnerability, hexes, and more. Okay. So we're going to start getting negative effects because we are quite tired. I mean, the good news is that we do have quite a lot of hit points, which is useful. So yeah, we're looking pretty healthy and we can heal up a little bit more because yeah, we can have 36 because we've got ourselves a beating heart. I assume that means that we've just made our heart stronger. Yeah, we just become tougher, more solid. I don't think we actually have, in our pocket, somebody else's beating heart. Although, magic fantasy world, maybe so. I don't know. But whatever the case, that gives us 6 additional maximum hit points. So we've capped out at 36, which is quite good. We'll have 2 points of armour. Be good if we could get some more armour. And then we'll do that to you. And then that to you. I think that should finish off. There we go. There we go. So it didn't drag on too far past turn 8. Okay. We can upgrade a selected skill. We can get 3 random skills. Or we can have a bandage. Okay, I like the bandage. I like healing up between rounds. Right. Okay. So once again, we clear the forest. Back we go to the swamp. Are we going to face off against the 2 skelly boys who keep killing us? No. It's 2 what look like skeleton wasps, but okay, what are you? Oh, just regular wasps. Okay, I mean, I've seen regular wasps. I don't think they've got 14 points of armour apiece. I've swatted away many a wasp. Okay, we got all the things sort of issued out. Yes, we have. Oh, also down here, we've got... Oh, we can't see it. Hang on, we'll read this first. So, traits. Gain dice experience by using skills and dragging them over the star icon. Once a die levels up, you can choose from powerful traits to enhance your skills or influence your luck. Gain dice experience by using skills and dragging them over the star icon. What? Dragging them over the star icon. Okay, to level up, dice drop skill on star icon to sacrifice a skill. Oh, and get XP. Oh, I see. So you can sacrifice that healing thing to then get some XP. To then help you get sort of more things later on. Oh, okay, right. We won't do that now. We've got to fight some wasps. They've come to ruin our picnic. Right, so begin the combat. They are both going to do body slams. Oh dear. Right, we will... I want to lock that and that in. I've figured out how I can lock things. I'd like to re-roll those because we don't need to heal because we're on full health, and that, of course, is empty. So we'll roll that. So roll those two. Okay, right, a full range of attacking things. Also, we have an Ice Lance that ignores Protect and inflicts +1 weak, which is quite good. So how about we do... If we make you vulnerable at the front, so you're now more vulnerable, so you'll take more damage, we'll use an arrow on you, which ignores armour, which is really good. So that can just come down to there. And then we'll do that on you to knock your armour down, and then do that. So you've got no armour left. We've then lost all our armour. You've picked up a little bit, which is unfortunate. Okay, reroll the empty. 2 heals. Not great, but we'll quick stab you, and we'll quick stab you. And then we'll heal up, and then that won't do anything. But okay, right, you're looking sort of nice and healthy. Armour would be useful, and they are dead. Right, we'll re-roll the empty. Oh, that's quite a lot of healing, isn't it? But okay, now we'll take it. We'll take it. It'll keep us alive a bit. That's okay. Right, drag some attacks onto you. You've only got one thing attacking us. That is 7 damage and 1 bleed. Okay, we're going to have to get rid of you. Oh no, there's no way we can get rid of you. That's going to cause us quite a... Oh, I think it bled out. I think it bled to death. Okay, that's quite good. We could get break, we could get kick, or we could get shackles, or we could get some gold. I feel like some gold might be useful in case we have like random events, like, you know, fountains and people and merchants and things. So we will take 18 gold, thank you. Yes, down here we've got a coupon. We bought a coupon to discount all merchant prices by 25%. So yeah, gold might be handy. A gruff miner blocks your path, offering to clear the way for gold or your own effort. Okay, so we could just clear the path ourselves, risking injury and losing 5 hit points. We could pay 12 gold. No, we'll clear the path ourselves. And we did it without getting injured. Hooray! Crossroad. So do I go north or south? So enemy and merchant, something, and enemy. Okay, let's go enemy and then merchant, shall we? So go north, please. So we've got to fight a baddie. Oh, 2 big, gigantic, snaky boys. Okay, they are going to spit at us. It ignores armour. That is unfortunate, but okay, right, we'll do that. So we will Ice Lance you to make you weak. And then we'll do that on you, and do that on you, and do that on you. Just wail on the one at the front. Okay. So you're going to spit, you're going to sting. Okay, I don't like you guys. I'm going to re-roll that one. We'll have some armour. We'll quick stab you, I think. And then we'll do a break on you to make you vulnerable, and then we shall do a bit of a sword attack on you. Okay, we're now poisoned, which is unfortunate. But if we get some good attack things, we should be okay. Okay, I do want some armour, though. Maybe lock that, and re-roll that one and get something attacking. Or healing. And do you know what? We'll take healing. We'll take armour. We'll take a quick stab. And we'll do the rapier. Okay, so they're going to hurt us quite a bit because they had a special attack, of course. Right, use an arrow on you. Oh, hang on a minute. Do healing first. Do armour. Use an arrow. Wallop you with the Ice Lance. Okay, good. Snaky boy is dealt with. A whetstone. Gain +1 strength. A next attack skill is played twice. Does not stack and doesn't affect ultimate. Strength increases attack damage. What do we do? Is that a one-off use thing though? Whetstone. Oh, it's a thing on our dice. Oh yeah, we'll have that. That's quite jazzy. So it's 5 capacity. It can only go on 2 of our things. Okay, we'll put it onto that one. So, yeah, quite a few of our dice are likely to now roll things, which is useful. Right, there's a merchant. Hello, and look, your prices are a little bit cheaper. So we can break their armour. Flame Saber can't afford. This person's finger, can't afford that. A rune, that'd be quite jazzy, and a health potion. No, we'll take break armour. We'll take that, and then we'll pop that onto... Hang on, what strength is it? Capacity 4. That's got to go on that one. Okay, so there's only, 3 slots on our dice now that don't actually do anything, which is quite good. And then we've got an enemy, and then some stairs. Oh no, some tricky stairs. Alright, sting and body slam. Right, reroll the empty one. Reroll the empty one again, please. The chance of that coming up really small now. Okay, so whetstone. Gain +1 strength, and next attack skill is played twice. So if we go like that on... Do we play it on us? So we play it on us. So +1 strength, and then if we do our arrow, it's going to kill that thing, because it's going to ignore the damage, and it's going to get played twice. So we just kill that thing immediately. We'll damage that thing's armour, and then we'll just sort of do that to it. Okay, that was quite effective. That was good. Well done. Right, roll the empty. We'll do the whetstone thing again. We'll heal up for the sake of it. We'll break your armour and you are dead. Okay, that whetstone thing is very powerful. I like that. We'll have the gold because we can spend it on nice things. Stairs. What do you want to do before descending to the next floor? Heal for 50% of your maximum hit points. No, because we're at the top. Upgrade 1 dice skill of your choice. Yes. Okay. I quite like... I mean, the arrow is useful. It just goes through armour, so you can just cause 6 damage directly. That thing gains us 2 strength. Yeah, I think we upgrade the arrow. The arrow's really good. We'll take an upgraded arrow, please. We have to remember to go and get it back after we've used it, of course. Right, and now I've got another swampy level. Okay, face the silent will of the old gods. You have 3 turns to destroy it. Fail, and each turn after drains maximum hit points. You can't flee until the countdown ends. Walk away then, or risk a penalty to earn a rare ultimate skill upgrade. Hang on, what? We have to destroy this thing? Okay. So we've got 3 turns to destroy that thing. You can't flee until the countdown ends. Walk away then, or risk the penalty. Okay, hang on. Let's see what happens. So explore this obelisk. The obelisk hums with quiet temptation, its surface trembling with invisible writing. Something lies within. It waits, hidden, resisting. Will you break the seal? I don't know, will I? So we've got to fight an inanimate object. So all we have to do is just wail on it, I think. Okay. Lock that, and that. Reroll that thing. Attack stuff is what we need. Right. Deal double damage on the armour, because it's got armour. So take the armour down. The sword can then go in to knock the armour down. The arrow can go in to deal even more damage. That's our upgraded arrow. And the rapier can do 7 points of damage. Okay. So now we roll again. I don't need healing. Healing is no good. Okay. Reroll the healing again. Give us something stabby. Okay, do you know what? We'll take some armour, because that persists. We'll do that. That's going to make it bleed somehow. We'll do the sword. And we'll do the ice lance. Okay, it's down to 4 hit points. I think we should be okay. We'll keep that. We'll re-roll the other 2. Keep that. Re-roll that, because we don't need to heal. Right, we'll have armour. And we'll do a sword. Okay, good. So we got the thing. Upgrade Zweihander. That's our special ability that I completely keep forgetting about. Good. Okay, so deal 3 damage and inflict 1 vulnerable to all enemies and gain 2 strength. Okay, we could have this thing charging every 2 rooms rather than every 4, or we could have it causing 6 damage. I like the idea of gaining extra strength and using that on the boss levels. So we'll take that, I think. We'll upgrade it with that. Thank you very much, Mysterious Obelisk. do we go north, where it's all mysterious, or south, where there's 2 lots of enemies? Let's go north, because it might just be loads of happy merchants. There's a goblin banker. A well-fed goblin in fancy clothes is eager to sell you suspicious financial products. Okay, stock or loan? Buy stock and pay 20 gold. Get the goblin stock relic, which gives you plus 10 gold at the start of every floor. Let's invest in some goblin stock. There we go. We've got ourselves some goblin stock. A bird on a cage sings a haunting, wistful tune, its crimson feathers shimmering. Both its song and gift seem to hold a quiet, lingering magic. Okay, so feather, take the crimson feather, gaining a relic that grants plus 3 maximum hit points and heals 2 hit points at the start of combat. That's amazing. Or listen, we can upgrade a random skill. No, take the hit point thing. Absolutely. That's really good. And then a blacksmith. Okay, the top route was definitely the one to take, although we haven't got any goodies or anything, but we have got other bonuses. Spend 10 gold. Okay, the blacksmith we can't do anything with. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. And then we've got a merchant. Okay, I don't imagine we can do too much with the merchant. We could buy a lesser heal. Or healer. We don't need to. Okay, we'll keep our money. Bye-bye, merchant. Ah, right. It's the boss. Your Malor's idea of horror. Guess his nightmares got lazy. Okay, so it's a tentacle and a sort of a squiddy thing. And Abzieleth goes, gloop shrug. Cute, but I'm not here for a swim. Let's hear you scream when I start carving. Okay, right, we got anything down here? No, I think then, let's start the combat. So we'll do that. We'll dive into the fight. Oh, it's all very fighty. And do we do this then? So deal 3 damage and inflict 1 vulnerable to all enemies and gain plus 2 strength. So if we do that, we are going to be very strong. They're vulnerable and we just hit them a little bit. So now I think we should wail on this sort of tentacle first. So knock that down. That kills it. Okay, so it's dead. The tentacle is gone. Then we'll try and break you and then use the rapier on you. Okay, that was really effective. That was very good. Right, our strength comes back down a bit, but it's still on 1. Okay, keep that. Reroll all the others. Bit of armor would be nice. Okay, keep that. Reroll those. Okay, right, healing, not really much use. Okay, but then we've got, that gives us armor, so that's quite useful. And then just a couple of sword wallops. Okay, we have got, they've got their 2 attacks on us, which is unfortunate. That's good, we'll take that. Take armor, hit it with that, hit it with the rapier, down to 27. The round is 4, because if it gets to round 8, we're going to start taking damage. Not damage, random effects are going to keep happening. We will have this. We'll take the whetstone. We'll do the quick stab. We'll then get some armor and do some healing. Okay, it's on. Oh, it went back up. It keeps healing up. Stop healing. Desist your healing, I say. Okay, we'll have more strength. We'll do an ice lance on you because we get double the damage from our whetstone thing. And then we'll just do 2 quick stabbity stabs. Okay, it's bleeding quite a lot. It's taking a lot of damage. It's going to try and heal up. We don't want that to happen. Oh yeah, reroll the empty one actually. Yeah, I'll reroll the empty one again. Come on, right, there we go. Right, give us that. Then give us break. Oh, it's going to be dead. Yes! Take that. Okay, the swampy enemy has been vanquished. Tome of Shadows. Gain 3 random upgraded skills, but receive an unremovable bleed curse. How about no? Echo Lash. Deal 3 piercing damage to random enemy whenever you use the same skill twice in 1 round. Okay, that might be handy. Or Lucky Amulet, gain a reroll. Oh, that's quite handy, isn't it? So you can keep re-rolling your dice. Do you know what? We'll have that, actually. That might be useful. And then we go through the doors. And I assume... Right, the swamp is done. So we can now go to the ruins or the graveyard. Okay. The graveyard seems like the place to go because it's got less threat level. This place is quiet. Too quiet. It is a graveyard, not known for their sort of, flamboyant atmospheres, I'll be honest, Ternea, but okay, no. Yeah, I said it. So we get 10 gold, for going into a new area from the goblin stock, and now there are some bats. Okay, we'll face off against the bat, so we'll have armour, we'll have some armour, we shall try and break your armour, and then we'll wallop you with a sword. Classic. Classic Ternea. Okay, reroll the empty. We'll take that, we'll heal up. We'll bash through your armour with that. We'll then wallop you with the sword and then do that as well. That just gets rid of you. So there's only one of you attacking us now, which is quite handy. Reroll the empty. Okay, right, hang on. Keep that. So keep that. Hang on. Keep that. Keep that. Right, reroll the other two, please. Again, not particularly useful. We'll keep that. Reroll that last one. Right, healing, which we can't really do anything with, but okay, right, bosh, and then just heal because we can. Up to 30, whatever it was. Okay, the arrow, okay, you're going to be dead. The arrow's going to hurt you, that's going to damage you, and then you are dead. Hurrah! 21 gold. 20, do you know what? We're going to take the money. 38 gold now, that's quite good. North or south, what's that? Treasure. Or a merchant. We have got a lot of money, so it might be wise to take the north route, go for whatever this is. Gallows. A hanged soul sways on the gallows, shadows cling to its remains. Perhaps there's something to gain from this grim fate. Rob them? Rob them, pray. Draw strength from compassion. Gain 2 strength and 2 luck for your next fight. Oh yeah, we'll take that. We'll pray for the poor soul. I'm not going to steal from them. Are they zombies? Yes. Good old classic zombies. Okay. Right. Reroll the empty. Oh. Hang on a minute. Keep all those. Reroll that as well. Yeah, look, we've got an extra reroll now. Keep re-rolling it, please. Oh, for goodness sake. There we go. Right. Something to hit the enemy with. So, go for the one on the front. You can be made vulnerable. Then we'll whack you with the sword. Then we'll whack you with the sword. Then we'll fling an arrow at your face. It's been a bad day, hasn't it, really, for you? You're a zombie and you've been whacked in the face quite a bit. Right, reroll the empty one. That's okay, so we'll take that, do a bit of healing. We shall kill you with the sword and then make you bleed so you take damage over time. Lovely, we are being poisoned, which is somewhat of a nuisance. Okay, we'll take the armour, we'll take the heal, we'll bash you with a rapier. Okay. Round 4, need to hurry up a little bit. Okay, this is good. We'll heal up. We shall make you bleed. We'll hit you with the sword and then hit you with a rapier. You're down to 7, down to 2 because of all the bleed damage stuff. I think we'll take the armour and then we'll just fire an arrow at you. And there we go. We could have another whetstone. We could have a spear. I quite like the spear, actually. Quite like the spear. It's 4 point... we can't use it unless we take out quick stab. So take out quick stab, put in that. Yeah, quick stab is 5. That's a nuisance, isn't it? Okay, never mind. Right, hello there, merchant. We've got quite a lot of money to buy nice things. Vessel of Life. Gain 3 maximum hit points and fully restore hit points. Yeah, we'll have that. That seems amazing. Got 42 max hit points now. Okay, so leave. Then we've got a magic machine. Oh, this is very exciting. Okay, do you know what? We'll gamble 5 gold on the magic machine. And we didn't win. Is it worth gambling our final 7 gold on it? Do you know what? Gambling is bad, kids. Don't do it. But I'm going to do it in this game because it's a game. There we go. Ooh, okay. We got... Did we get given that then? Shield wall. It's another 5. Okay. Do we take, say, that out and put shield wall in? Not enough capacity. 17. Bother, I didn't see that. It needs 5. So hang on. So that's on 19. So what if we take out one that's capacity... Oh, that's capacity 5. Okay, do that then. So shield wall. Gain 4 armour, +1 per armour skill on the dice, and protect. Oh! Oh, I see. So if we wanted... Ah, right. That's going to require rejigging of things. So if we put that on there, that's not giving us 5 armour. That means... Oh, that dice is somewhat ineffective. And we've taken out the ice lance, which is a bit sad, isn't it? We like the ice lance. Put that in there, look. And then put that into there. Okay, that's a bit better. Right, there we go. We shall leave the magic machine and go to the stairs. What do you want to do before descending to the next floor? Heal up. No, we're fine. Upgrade a dice. How about upgrading the ice lance? Yeah, we'll upgrade the ice lance, please. Let's make it icier and lancier or whatever. Right, here we go. So Graveyard 2.0, and the boss is at the end. Right. Obelisk. So we've got 3 turns to get rid of this thing. It's got 18 armour on it now. Oh, that was terrible. Come on, game. Okay, right. Healing isn't going to help us kill an obelisk. Okay, keep that. Keep that. Reroll that. Okay, right. That was completely, utterly useless, game. There's no way we're going to cause 60 points of damage to it if you keep giving us healing things. I mean, oh, look. Yay, we've healed up. Brilliant. Okay. Can we have something that we can attack with? Evidently not. No attacking for us today, it seems. Can we have something that wallops the enemy? Right, thank you. We'll take that. The next thing is going to apply twice. So we'll do that. So the armor's gone. We'll do that. And then we'll whack it with the sword. Okay, it's down to 36. Okay. Right. We might be in with a chance. Put the whetstone on there. Use the ice lance, which will happen twice. Then we need to hit it with the sword. We're going to fall 5 points short. Obelisk. The stone won't break yet. The stone won't break. Oh, yeah, cracks blooms like veins, as if time itself is trying to undo its mistake. Carry on. We lose -2 maximum hit points. Do you know what? We can cope with that. We can do that. It's nearly gone. There you go. Whack and whack. It is dead. So we get the next thing. So, okay. Increased damage by 4. Okay. That's not too shabby at all. Do we go north or south? Okay. So north is baddies, mystery, merchant. South is baddies, treasure, enemy, and then the boss. I think we're going to go for the south road. Let's go that way, shall we? So we've got 2 enemies to fight. That's quite good because we can pick up some nice goodies if we beat those enemies. We can get gold or trinkets or, bonus dice or whatever. And then we get some treasure, which means if we pick the lock okay, then we can just get ourselves some free goodies. Whereas over here, if we take the north road, we have to go to a merchant. And at the minute, we've only got 10 money. So we might get money from that enemy there, but then that sort of random event thing, we don't know what that is. That might require us to spend some money, and then we'll have no cash left to buy anything from the merchant, whereas this way, we've got a slightly higher chance, I think, of actually getting some nice goodies. So we shall choose the south road, please. Let's head that way. Okay, can I pick the north road, please? That north road looks good. Let's go back that way, shall we? Let's just head back and take that north road. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Hang on. When does this regenerate? It regenerates every 4 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we use this thing now, if we do this, we can deal 7 damage and inflict 1 vulnerable to all enemies, and we gain 2 strength. So I think, given that this looks quite difficult, I think we should do this now. So let's use our Zweihander attack. So, boom! Oh, use ultimate only in combat. Oh, sorry, we haven't started combat yet, hang on. Can we do anything with these? No, we cannot. Okay, right, begin the combat. Right, there we go. We're up against 3. What are they doing at the back there? Sturdy bones. What are you? A skeleton mage. I don't think in any of the sort of fantasy things I've ever played, I've ever seen a skeleton wizard before. That's quite exciting. Okay, so you are doing sturdy bones. Gain 4 hit points, which won't do anything to you, but 3 armour. which is a bit of a nuisance. Okay, can we do we have to pick our dice? That's a terrible dice roll. That is a truly awful dice roll. We've only got 3 spots on the dice which haven't got anything on, and we've somehow managed to roll all 3. I'll keep that, that's good. I'll re-roll all the others because that was spectacular, and we've rolled it again. We've rolled that again. Okay, keep that one, and then re-roll those 2. Okay, that's much better. Right, can we do the Zweihander thing then? So, boom! Okay, so they're all now a little bit damaged. And we need to take something out. And I'm thinking, do we sort of wail on the wizard at the back there? Oh, we didn't need the armour. We've capped out at 6 armour. Botherations. Oh, no, hang on, no, we've not picked these. Hang on, we can roll that again. Yeah, roll that again. And now we've got the shield wall, which is really good, but we don't need it. Okay, although, hang on, it gives us protect. So we take less damage. Okay, this is good. I think we try and take out the wizard at the back, because they're probably a little bit more powerful than the bat thing. So how about we have the whetstone? Okay, so now I've got strength of 3. So this can deal... Hang on, if we do break on the wizard at the back, the wizard's going to go down to 4 health. Oh, that's quite good. That is quite good. And then we can deal 9 piercing damage. It does seem like a bit of a waste to hit the wizard with that. So possibly, do we wallop the skeleton warrior? And let's go for the bat, actually. We'll go for the bat. Right, we've just been hit with all sorts of terrible things. But now, yeah, these 2 are looking pretty exhausted. Okay, we'll take all that, actually. We'll have that, so we'll have a bit of armour, do a little bit of healing. That's good. Then we need to do, 6 damage and inflict +1 vulnerable, and then deal 6 damage. I think we get rid of you at the back. Oh, in fact, do you know what? Boom. You're dead at the back. That's good. Whack the bat. Okay, so we're getting a bit of a kicking, but now there's only 2 people doing the kicking, which is good. We'll keep that, and that. Reroll one of the shields. There we go. Something a bit fighty, so we'll have that. We shall heal up. We'll do bleed on you, because, I mean, does bleed work on a skeleton? I don't think bleed should do anything to a skeleton. I mean, I'm no expert on human physiology, but I think if you're a skeleton, bleeding is something that you shouldn't really have to worry about, to be honest. But okay, so we'll bash you with that, so you can allegedly start bleeding, and then we'll hit you with that, and that just takes out another thing that can then attack us. So now it's just 1v1. Crikeys. Okay, yeah, we'll take all of these, please. So we'll poison you, and then we'll just hit you with the sword, and then hit you with the sword, and then hit you with a sword. That was all very hitty. But now we're a bit vulnerable. Okay. We'll keep the shield. We'll keep... do we keep the quick stab? 3 damage and 2 bleed. Okay, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. And... Oh, I just could have just done roll empty, really. Couldn't... Oh, for goodness sake. Roll empty. There we go. Right. Give us shield. Heal us up a bit. Do that. And then kill it to kill. Okay, right. So loot. We could have 21 gold, which is very nice. We could have shield. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Gain 4 armour. Or we could have agony. Inflict 4 vulnerable to target and deal 2 damage to the dice owner. No. We will have that, because then, what we're up against now, hang on. We can put that shield onto there, which means a shield wall is really effective. It's really good. Okay, and that also means, yeah, we've only got 2 sort of blanks now, which is also quite good. I wonder if there is any kind of merit to having, like, the shield dice, where you always know you're going to get a shield, and then you could have the healing dice, where you know you're going to get some healing, and then sort of, like, fighty dice. I wonder if there is kind of, like, logic behind that. So you know you're going to get some shield, you know you're going to get some healing. But then if you don't need shield or healing, that's going to be wasted, isn't it? So maybe it is better to mix it up a bit. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Right, you are a ghoul, and you are a wraith. Okay, proper graveyardy things. But if we get through this, we then get to have a look at some treasure, which would be quite nice. Although, We are a little bit beaten up. Okay, so begin the combat, and we will try to remain alive, please. Do you know what? Yes, actually. We'll take all of those. What's that doing? Guts explosion. Oh, hang on. It's going to kill itself. Kill itself, dealing 8 damage. 30% of remaining hit points. Oh, okay. Right, so that's going to explode. So there's no point doing anything to that then. Okay, we'll take all of these. So we'll have a bit of shield. We'll have a bit of healing. And then we'll just boop the thing at the back then. So we'll poison that and then we'll whack it with a sword. Right, that thing exploded, took our armour down. But now it's just 1v1 again. Yeah, all these things are good. We'll have that. We'll have lesser heal. We will have the Ice Lance. And then we'll whack you with a sword. Yay! Okay, you're going to do nothing. This is brilliant. Okay, we will heal. And we will heal. Thank you very much. We'll then do a break on you to make you vulnerable. And then we'll attack you with the rapier for 5 damage. Not too shabby. And now hopefully, if we get some decent things, we should be able to take you out. So hang on, +1 strength. Subtle deal. Yeah, perfect. Right, so heal up, have a bit of shield, put the whetstone on you, and then wallop them with that. Okay, excellent stuff. So again, loot time 21 gold. A flame saber. Inflict 1 burn and deal 6 damage. Decreases by 1 with every use. Resets each combat or another break. I mean, flame saber does sound very exciting. I like the idea of a flame saber. Right, we'll get to the treasure. Right, hang on there, treasure. So now we need to take out some sort of slightly rubbishy thing. So if we take out, say, that sword and put the flame saber in, that's on 20 out of 20. Okay, that's good. There's no way we can fit these things back in. 5, 5, and 3. No, okay. Never mind, that's fine. Right, so which way do we go first? Let's go left. Okay, that was it. Oh, it's got 4 things on it. Okay, this is going to be more luck than judgment, isn't it? What does break-in do? Injured for 10 hit points. It's not worth it, I don't think. Okay, so right. So it's right. Again, we've got no way of knowing. It's pure potluck. Let's go left. Okay, so right, left, left. Okay, so it's right, left, left, right. There we go. We got the treasure. Okay, we can have this finger again that keeps ending up all over the place. How many fingers did this person have? Gain 1 protect and deal 5 damage to a random enemy at the start of round 2. That is really good. Soulbinder's Grass. Oh, hang on. Hang on. That's epic. At the end of combat, upgrade a random skill, but lose -1 maximum hit points. Sin Ward. For every curse on a dice... I haven't got any cursed dice. Rune of Arc. For every curse on a dice... Have we got any curses? Don't think we've got any curses, have we? No. Okay. That is good, but I don't want to lose maximum hit points. But at the end of combat, we can upgrade random skills. So we can start upgrading all of these to make them a bit better, but we are going to potentially lose a lot of hit points. Yes, we've got an enemy and then the boss. So at the end of that, we'll lose 2 more. So maybe we go for this. Gain 1 protect and deal 5 damage to a random enemy at the start of round 2. Let's take one of the weird finger thingamabobs. Yeah, okay, start combat. Here we go. I've got to save that for the big boss at the end, of course. Right, reroll the empty. Let's do that. Okay, this looks pretty good. So you, what are you? You're a ghoul. You're going to gain some stuff. You're going to heal up and gain strength. And you're going to disease us. Not such a fan of that one, to be honest. Why don't we target you at the front? Because, again, you haven't got any armour either. So we'll target you. Okay. So if we use the flame saber. Okay. So we set they've been frozen and burnt. And then we can do the sword on them. And then we can do the rapier on them. And that's caused quite a lot of damage. They've got 5 strength. I'm not loving that, to be honest. Okay. Keep that, and that. Reroll the other one. And no, I don't need any more healing. I need a non-healy thing. Really, game? Thank you. Thank you for obliging. Okay, so if we do... Okay, we'll heal up first. That makes sense. We'll take the sword on you and then the rapier to get rid of you. So you are gone, and then we will poison you. So you can be poisoned. Hang on. Where did you... Hello? Do you conjure up wraiths? Is that what you do? Do you make more of them appear? Oh, that's not really very fair, is it? Hang on a minute. We'll re-roll that last one. So re-roll that. Shield. Yeah, we'll take 2 points of shield. We'll do some healing. We need to kill you, I think. I think the wraith is doing spells and things. Right, do the ice lance on you and then whack you with the sword. You are going to heal up a little bit, which is a nuisance. But that's something we'll have to sort of cope with, isn't it? Right, re-roll the empty one, please. Aha. Right, the flame saber is back, so we can use the whetstone thing. Oh, bother, we don't need the armor. Okay, no, rewind that. Rewind that. Keep those. Oh, I've done the thing now. Botherations, no, I did that wrong. Never mind, we can't use the armor. The armor is useless. Okay, that was a wasted thing. Never mind. Right, can we hit you with an ice lance? That'll kill you. Right, you are now properly dead. And then we can flame saber you, and you can start burning. Okay, so we're down to 30 hit points. That is looking pretty good. We'll take that. We'll have armor. We'll have some healing. We will hit you with an ice lance to kill you to death, and then we shall whack you with the rapier at the back there. Okay, you're going to chuck some more bone. Oh no, it's hit points and armor, isn't it, that one? Okay, re-roll the empty. Oh, we can just proper wail on you with all this, look. Just hit it. There we go. Lovely. It's down to 10, but then it got a few back, but then it's burning. Okay, re-roll our empty ones. We want to keep that and that. We've only got... I want mine to heal, possibly. I don't want that armor, really. Re-roll that for something else. Ah, well, of course. We got some armor. Yay. Okay, you become vulnerable. And then we'll do a quick stabby stab. And I think the skeleton bled to death inexplicably. Okay, 21 gold. A plague whistle. Inflict 1 bleed, 1 poison, and 1 burn. Or a hammer. All skills on the start that give armor now give +2 additional armor. Oh, hang on a minute, hang on. So if we take that sword out, hang on. That gives us 4 back. It's 5. No, that's really annoying. We'd have to take both of those things out. We could take the rapier out and put the hammer in, and that would make that really effective. That would help our armor out quite a bit. We need something that gives us more armor, because that dice is going to be super powerful. Do you know what? Let's go for that. Let's go for that, and we shall rejig things here. So the rapier now needs to go in somewhere else, because it is quite good. Maybe instead of that sword. Not enough die capacity. Oh, botherations. Okay, take a break out and put the rapier back in. Oh, dearie me. We need another dice. We need like a 5th dice. Right. Okay, there we go. I was wondering when this chat would show up. So Tanea says, a vampire in a graveyard. Subtle. I do enjoy tradition, says Count Severick. Let's break one then. You'll be dust before the night ends, says Count Severick. Try me, bat boy. Okay, right, we'll do this again, because we might as well cause damage and make people vulnerable, because we can, and it's powerful. So, boom. Oh, I keep forgetting we have to start the thing. Right, hang on a minute. I'm going to do the boom again. Boom. There we go. Right. So, yeah, they're vulnerable and they've taken damage. Okay, re-roll that, and that. No. Keep that. Re-roll the other ones, please, because they were all quite rubbish. Okay, we'll have the whetstone. We'll take the armor, and then we'll use the ice lance. I mean, I'm sort of thinking we use it on vampire guy. Use it on you, down to 48. And then hit you down to 38 with the flame saber. That was pretty good. Right, we've been a little bit battered there, but that's okay. Right, all skills on the die that give armor now give an additional 2 armor. Okay, but do we play that on us? Possibly we do. Okay, so we'll play that. Is that just something that we can't do anything with? Do we have to do something? What do we do with this? I don't fully understand what we do with that. How do we deploy it? Do we whack you with the hammer? I don't know how that works. Okay, we will take the heal, because that's good. And then we will do a bleed on you, so you can take constant damage. In fact, if we do that, you'll die next time. So you'll have no bat friend to come and help you. Okay. Right, that's a good combination of things. So we'll take some shield, do a tiny bit of healing, we'll jab you with a spear to poison you, and then we'll hit you with a sword. Classic. Oh, we are taking an absolute thumping. 6 damage. That's going to get us down to 7. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. You're going to kill us, I think, if we do that. That's going to be 6 and 6. And then, of course, you're a vampire, so you're sort of sapping our energy away. Yeah, fatal damage. We might need to possibly re-roll some of these things. So how about keep the flame saber, keep the sword, re-roll the other things. Okay, keep the healing. Not so bothered about the hammer. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Yes. Okay, right. Shield wall on us, please. Protect us. And then heal us up a little bit. We're still on fatal damage. Oh. Okay. Oh, we've got 9 bleed. Oh no, we're going to fall at the very end of the graveyard. I don't think there's much we can do. If we whack you with the flame saber and then hit you with the sword, okay. I suspect as soon as they get their go, it is going to be all over. But here we go. We shall valiantly go out fighting. Have at you, vampire boy. I'm going to poke you with the sword. Boop. And we are quite dead. Ah, botherations. Okay, never mind. But we did get further than we've ever gone before, and it gave us a lovely shiny reward, which is very welcome. So, okay, now you can look a bit nonplussed. Over here, though, look. Fangboy looking a little bit smug there, but yeah, you're right to look a little bit sort of not overly bothered because you're a bit dead. So we've got 11 skills, collected 8 relics, killed 31 enemies, and 77 gold, and we cleared 4 floors. Okay, so we've got quite a lot of score. So what does that give us? Because of course it's a roguelike, so we can now just keep playing and playing and playing until we actually get all these kind of things sort of unlocked. So we can have a perk, unlock 2nd level of upgrades for all dice, could have health, permanently increases starting maximum hit points by 3. That is quite good. That is just useful. That's just a good useful thing, isn't it? Just 3 extra hit points to absorb more damage is always good. Gain +1 armor on roll and +2 armor on apply with a buckler. Oh, so if you roll the buckler, you just get given armor. Or plate armor. If armor is full, gain +1 max armor, otherwise gain 4 armor, 2 uses per combat. I think we just take health. Oh, hang on. Oh no! These are all given to us. We don't pick one. We get them all. Oh, well, there you go. This is very jazzy indeed. And then, yes, I imagine we still haven't got any difficulty modifiers because we haven't completed a run yet. But yeah, we got to level 2. We got to level 2. Huzzah! What does that do? Oh, that's our history. That's the history of us playing. Oh, okay, there you go. Not exactly great, is it? Not exactly classic. But yes, we got to level 2 with Turnea the Warrior. So we didn't get to look at the wonderfully named Ravenheart the Ranger, or the very stern-looking but wearing a good hat Isaacor the Wizard. But there we go. There we go. Never mind. Never mind. What's that? What does that do? Oh. Oh, there's secret unlocks. Hang on. What about over here? Oh, I see. Right. They're the things they get for that particular character. Okay. So we've got those 4 for Turnea the Warrior. Oh, okay. So it's not for everybody. So Chappie here. So Ravenheart's got different things. Ah, right. Okay. Well, there we go. There we go. And Compendium is just, a list of all the different things. It's all the different relics you can find, different enemies. I mean, there were quite a lot of enemies that we didn't see. 16 out of 39, not even half. we didn't even see half the enemies that are in the game. And yeah, relics, 11 out of 48. Now, is that even... Hang on, is that a quarter? 11, 22, 44. It's not even a quarter of the relics. And yeah, no, I don't know what percentage that is, but nowhere near the scales. Because, of course, we didn't play as the wizard. We didn't play as the ranger. And we've got quite a few shared ones. But there we go. There we go. I really enjoyed that. That was really good fun. I do like a game like that. And then you can come back to that with a little bit of a bonus because we've leveled up. Because that's the whole sort of roguelike side of things. That was very enjoyable. And yeah, okay, sometimes there are a few bits where you think, oh, really? Really, game? You've rolled those dice for me? And they're that terrible? But it didn't happen that often. And there was a reroll option. And of course, we got a thing that gave us an extra reroll, which was very handy indeed. So we kind of had an additional one on that last run there, which was useful. But yeah, that was really good. I like that. It's got a good level of challenge to it. And it does the classic sort of roguelike thing of, you know, the first time you have a go, you're not going to win. You're not going to win at all. You need to kind of, you know, rinse and repeat quite a few times to get to a point where you can even think about being successful with it. Because, you know, you need to get all the abilities and get new things and level up and all that kind of stuff. So that was really good. That was very enjoyable. I like the sort of whole idea of it. I like the sort of putting the things into the dice. I liked all the different relics and things you could do. There were little kind of extra bits, sort of story bits. You know, you meet these people and there's a well and there's other things going on. There's a person, there's a miner that wants to free the path. You can choose to spend your money on things. That's very good. You get some little shops and things going on. And yeah, it looked good as well. It did look good. It had a nice sort of retro feel to it, apart from the font of sort of the most of the thing, which I did change a little bit. But yeah, I like the visuals as well. It had a nice sort of a lovely sort of retro feel to it, which was quite welcome. So all in all, yes, I've had a lovely time playing Look and Loot, and I do hope you have enjoyed watching. If you have enjoyed watching, seamless segue, seamless. If you did enjoy this, then please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. Kunik, your time is now. And you have missed, Kunik. This is unacceptable, Kunik. An Ash's caravan has been ambushed by man-hunting chinchillas. Are you going to land on my potatoes? That is just not the done thing. Oh, there's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3. These guys have got amazing hair. I'm delighted that we've actually done something and it's worked.